What's up, fam? So today I decided to make a quick video on how to replace the air filters in your car. I say filters because every car has two filters, one for the AC unit and one for the engine, for the motor. The one for the AC on this particular car, which is a 2015 Mercedes E350, is located underneath the glove box, so directly behind that. And on the engine, it's located on the left side, on the passenger side, sorry, which is this right here. The whole process shouldn't last more than 10-15 minutes, but it's pretty straightforward and pretty quick to do. Now, some people might question how often you're supposed to replace the air filter, or the importance of replacing the air filter. And think about it like this: you see people wearing masks right now because of the COVID. The same logic applies to your car. You don't want the car sucking in dirty air, because eventually it will affect efficiency, especially for those of you that are gas conscious, and performance. So you want to replace the filter as not as much as you can, but just make sure the filters are always clean in the car. It's simple. So the first thing you should do is get this piece off, the like little plastic brackets that hold them in place, and unscrew this bolt here and that one, and I believe that should be it. Just trying to create some space so I could get to these bolts right here. And this is an 8mm socket, so just break that loose and break the next one loose and get the bolt. So after taking those two bolts out, you need to take off this cable that's before the MAF sensor, which is that, and take off this clip so you could pull this whole unit out. And to get this clip off, you need some special pliers or special clip removers, which are these. Trust, you can't use a regular plier to get this off, because of course it's a Mercedes, so they got to do something extra. I have to use both hands, so I wouldn't be able to record, but basically, kind of work your way around it and pull it off. So once you get that clip out of the way, you should be able to just pull this whole thing out, like so. Now, once you have this out, you need to take out these bolts, these screws rather, to access the filter. And as you can see, you can see how dirty this is. And trust me, this isn't even bad. I've seen worse. And that's the brand new one. After installing the new filter, close the box back up and screw everything back down. Installation is basically the same process, but just the reverse. So we'll get this back in its position, secure it in place with the bolts that go in there, hook this back up, reconnect that, put the clip back on, and you're done. Simple. Now, to get to the filter on the inside, there are 3 screws you need to take out. There's one over here, and then there's another one over there. You can kind of see it if this thing would focus. And then there's another one somewhere in there, but there are 3 of them, and I believe you need a T20 torx to get to it. That's one of them, and the second one's right here. And the third one is right there. So after getting the bolts out, this should just kind of drop. You want to disconnect that cable and the cable for the light. This one out, and now I'm going to take out the other one right here. And I'm just going to leave it hanging like so. And that is the filter right there. To get to it, I believe you slide this backwards. And it should just come out. Okay, this is going to be very dusty. Actually, I think I need to take this whole thing out. So I got the whole piece out of the way, just so I have enough room, and voila. Now this is supposed to be white, but as you can see, it is dirty, dirty, dirty. And this is the crap you breathe in when you turn on the AC. I don't know if you saw that, but this is the brand new filter, and I just picked this up from O'Reilly's for like 39 bucks. I mean, it's not white, but at least I know it's clean compared to the other one I just removed. And installation is just as easy as taking it out. So you slide it back into that slot over there, and you lock it in place with this, and you're done. Kind of need to use both hands to get this going. Okay. And that's it. You're done. Now all you need to do is get this back installed, hook up the cables, and you're done. Now that's that all done. See, I don't know how much they charge at the dealership to get this done, but if I had to guess, I would say anywhere from 150 to 200, maybe 250. I have no idea. So you could either spend that, or you could spend $60 for both filters and do it yourself. And it shouldn't take you any more than 30 minutes to get both done. Time to go inside and drink beer, chill.